Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the regular board meeting of the Winnipeg School Division for Monday, March 15th, 2021. Before we start the meeting, I would like to remind everyone to please turn off their cell phones and any electronic devices they may have. And I'd like to state that this school board meeting is taking place on Treaty 1 land and the homeland of the Métis Nation. Call to order and roll call. Mr. Cochin, please proceed with the roll call.
Roll call for the regular board meeting of the Winnipeg School Division for March 15th, 2021. Trustee Adele.
Here.
Trustee Reed.
Here.
Trustee Murdoch.
Here.
Trustee Demont.
Here.
Trustee Shetkowski. Trustee Chen.
Here.
Trustee Broughton.
Here.
Approval of agenda. Moved by Trustee Broughton, seconded by Trustee Chen, that the agenda be approved. Are there any additions? All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Reading and confirming of minutes. Moved by Trustee Reed, seconded by Trustee Broughton, that the special board minutes dated March 1st, 2021 be approved as distributed. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Moved by Trustee Reed, seconded by Trustee Broughton, that the regular board minutes dated March 1st, 2021 be approved as distributed. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Moved by Trustee Reed, seconded by Trustee Murdoch, that the special board minutes dated March 8th, 2021 be approved as distributed. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Communications and petitions. Moved by Trustee Broughton, seconded by Trustee Murdoch, moved by Trustee Broughton, seconded by Trustee Murdoch, that OC 03-21 from the Honorable Cliff Cullen, Minister of Education, regarding a grant to support 2020-21 participation of the 13 designated schools in Manitoba Education's community program, CSP, be received as information. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Presentation and considerations of reports. Superintendent's report number 3-2021 dated March 15th, 2021. Elevator maintenance, inspections, and service at various schools. Recommendation that the contract between the Winnipeg School Division and Cone Inc. to supply all material and perform all work in connection with maintenance, inspections, and services at various schools be extended for the 3-year period July 1st, 2021 to June 30th, 2024 for a cost of $259,981.80 plus goods and services tax. That was moved by Trustee Broughton, seconded by Trustee Demont. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried. Niji-Maqua School North and West Wing exterior wall and window renewal consultant appointment. Moved by Trustee Broughton that subject to school's finance branch approval, the proper officers of the division be authorized to carry into a contract with Cooper Rankin Architecture Inc. to provide architectural consulting services for the North and West Wing area exterior wall and window renewal project at Niji-Maqua School in accordance with the school's finance branch fee schedule. Seconded by Trustee Reed. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Children's Heritage Fund Committee Report number 2-2021 dated March 2nd, 2021. Moved by Trustee Chen, seconded by Trustee Shetkowski, that the Children's Heritage Fund Committee Report number 2-2021 dated March 2nd, 2021 be received as information. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Building Transportation Committee Report number 3-2021 dated March 3rd, 2021. Moved by Trustee Dumont, seconded by Trustee Shinkowski, that the Building Transportation Committee Report number 3-2021 dated March 3rd, 2021 be received as information. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried.
Sorry, Trustee Adele, could you ask for a different seconder, please?
Oh, okay. Well, why do we?
Trustee Shinkowski isn't on the line yet.
Yes, she is. I'm looking at her.
Oh, is she? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see her. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Do you
I'm
need
here.
Okay. Do you need a? We're all okay then?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Trustee Dumont, do you have any recommendations?
I do. Have a recommendation. I so move that the 5-year capital building plan 2022 to 2023 through to 2026, 2027 be approved for submission to the province of Manitoba.
Seconded by Trustee Shinkowski. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried.
I have a further recommendation, and I so move that Lord Selkirk School receive funding in the amount of $20,000 from the Universal Building Fund for Playground Beautification Project.
Seconded by Trustee Chen. All those in favor?
I have a question.
Okay.
I have a question. It's actually funny that this happens to be on our agenda tonight because I actually had a parent ask me a question today in regards to Lord Selkirk School. There is a portion of is the whole playground being redone? Because there's a portion of the playground that people find unsafe.
To Trustee Reed, the plan right now is to put an oogles. This is a swing only. There is a long-term plan that I've seen that they want to develop some walking paths and things like that. That's as much as I'm aware of that the school is going to be doing right now.
Okay, I will send a little note to Brenda about the discussion I had with the parent today, then, in regards to this particular play structure. My son has fallen down it too, so I agree with the parent.
This is just a swing. They're buying a swing.
Yeah, so I have a question in regards to that playground. So
okay,
I will send it off to Brenda for answering at a later date. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Trustee Reed. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried.
And I have another recommendation. I so move that the revised policy KG community use of schools be approved.
Seconded by Trustee Shinkowski. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. New business. Recommendation that the official opening of the new Ècole Waterford Spring School be held on May 27th, 2021 at 2:30 p.m. Do we need a motion on that?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Can I get a motion for the official opening of the Ècole Waterford Spring School?
I have a question.
Okay.
For discussion. Do we have plans on this being an in-person sort of gathering, or is it are there alternative plans in place should restrictions still be in place at that time?
so if you're, we were just planning. I've just noticed the date myself now, so I don't know yet at the planning stage whether this will be in person or not, depending on the COVID restrictions at the time. Typically, it's open to the public, and there's a plan to have everybody in person there. But I think the COVID restrictions will dictate at the end of the day what we can do. I'm not sure if that answers your question, Trustee Dumont.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Trustee Chen?
Yeah, I was also wondering about what the plan would be, and that answers the my question. Thank you.
Thank you. Agenda information moved by Trustee Shinkowski, seconded by Trustee Chen, that Information Correspondence IC24-21 to IC33-21 be received as information. Any discussion? All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Moved by Trustee Reed, seconded by Trustee Chen, that Superintendent's Information Report number 1-2021 be received as information. Any discussion?
I have a question.
Okay.
So are we going to also recognize the other recipient, which is also a Winnipeg School Division employee?
Juno Malapad.
I don't know who's answering that question, but I'll answer it and say yes, we will. We've got the information from Mr. Babs about Mr. Babs, so we know that, and we know there's a second recipient, but we need to get that written up from the school that's that he's working with at the moment, so we can put that in. So we will, of course, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions? No. All those in favor? Any opposed? Carried. Business matters as defined in Rule 44.7, moved by Trustee Dumont, seconded by Trustee Shinkowski, that the board move into business matters as defined in Rule 44.7, carried.
Madam Chair, I would like to report on the following. The members of the board discussed the consultation process on the renaming of Cecil Road School, and I so moved that the consultation process on the renaming of Cecil Road School be referred to the Building and Transportation Committee.
Seconded by Trustee Murdoch. All in favor? Any opposed? Carried.
And I'd also like to report that the board received information on the K and discussed the K-12 education review, as well as the leaves of absence report.
Thank you, Trustee Dumont. There's a motion by Trustee Chen that the meeting be adjourned. Carried.